Well, here we go, folks. Trip to London. Hopefully a good new Jons record haul. Just waiting to board the train at Manchester. I think this train's seen better days. Manchester Piccadilly. Yes. Pretty excited about the trip ahead. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Bring you back. In a few Bobby Browns. Guess who bumped into Mr. VJ. We're here together on our new Jons expedition for the week. But yep. He's took me somewhere special. A bit of history, Beatles history. VJ, explain to the listeners what this area is.
So this is, we're in St Margaret's, which is, I would argue, the nicest part of Twickenham. And there's this, if you look behind Stevie's head, there's this thing that says Twickenham Film Studios. So there's lots of film editing, lots of Beatles early promo videos and things like that were shot here. And if you saw that documentary, which was around the Abbey Road, the making of the Abbey Road 3-part thing that Peter Jackson had done, the first episode is where the Beatles were in that room. So if you come here, follow us. This is stage 3. So if you can see the 3. So behind this door, this is where the Beatles were. This is where they were coming up with the idea, and then they ended up doing that final video shoot on Savile Row, which was their final concert. So that's one part of it. And I'm not going to ask you to turn the camera around anything, but there's several pubs around here. St Margaret's Tavern, just behind your head, is where the Beatles used to have a pint or two. Over there, there's the Turk's Head, where they filmed A Hard Day's Night, where Ringo Starr is in a strop and he comes out and he's upset with the other boys because they haven't considered his feelings. Down the road from that is the Tuck Shop, which was filmed in Help. You cross the roundabout over there, you've got Elsa Avenue, where you've got number 7, 9, 11 and 13 Elsa Avenue. So when you come into all of those different houses on Elsa Avenue, it seems like they're going into different houses. When they finish filming that part, they're in one big room, and that big room was in here. So that's interesting. And there's lots of Beatles history.
What's your top 5 Beatles records, VJ? I'm a novice at the Beatles, by the way. Just, not something that
There's so many. Let me have a think about that. Top 5 is very difficult. It's like saying, what's your top 5 guy songs?
What do you listen to the most?
I would say I listen to Nowhere Man a lot. I like that. Somewhere is a great track. Here Comes the Sun is an obvious one. The songs that have George Harrison playing sitar on either Revolver or what's the other one? Revolver mainly. Fantastic. They're my favourites. So those are good. That's about it.
Appreciate that, VJ.
All right.
Yes, we are back. New Jons in search of episode 7. We find ourselves, where are we, VJ?
We are in Upminster, and we are at Crazy Beat Records. This is arguably the premier R&B, soul, funk, hip-hop record store in the country. You could argue that. It's a very good selection of tunes, over 100,000 records. We could spend a lot of time here.
Who works here? I think you know the guys, don't you?
JP works here. Gary owns the place.
Gary Dennis, who's a bit of a legend, soul legend himself.
Big legend himself, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be good.
Anything on your wants list that you're desperate to find today?
I mean, Crazy Beat has a Discogs channel where they're selling on Discogs. So I've got about 10 records already that I know I'm having from here.
We've all done
delete that bit so that my wife doesn't see it. Delete that bit. Yeah. Don't add that bit. Delete it. Yeah, but it should be good.
So we're here with Mandeep as well, who's behind the camera. The New York boys are back in effect. Where's this? Essex we're in?
Yeah, we're in Essex.
Yes. So let's have a little dig then, see what we can find, and we'll bring you back in a few Janet Jacksons.
Okay. You know?
It's Marley Marl R&B, man.
Yeah, you got to pick it up, right? Yeah. It's Mary Mary.
So this is yeah, so this is Crazy Beat Records. We are already in the swing and R&B section, and VJ's got a big pile already. Would you believe it?
Look at that. Look at these mixes.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Soul mix.
I remember that.
That's a good 12.
Excellent.
Produced by Tumbling Dice.
Have you found anything yet, Mandeep?
Anybody need the beat rock mixes of What You Back?
Ooh,
I got that. That's 12. Basically, quite a lot of UK 12s, to be fair. But US artists: Tribe Called Quest, Lost My Wallet, Tila Rock.
right. Okay, we'll bring you back in a few Bobby Browns. After a few hours of digging, I'm here with Mandeep. This is his finds for the day. Mandeep, take it away.
Well, bought a lot of things that I didn't actually know, so therefore had to listen to them. Bought some great ones. Mark Fisher, a track called Love Situation. Must be 80s, 85. Fantastic sort of pop dance electro. One of Stevie's recommendations we heard on the way up here today. I bought this Love All Follows Stephen Dante. Had to get Madonna, a 12-inch version of Holiday. And we're at Crazy Beat Records, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Tashan, again a recommendation.
Awesome.
A few other bits and pieces.
Oh, that one you got there. Tell them what that is there.
Okay, this was a Stevie recommendation.
Let me go right
Russell
into this.
Patterson.
If you've never heard this, folks, it sounds like Bobby Brown.
Yeah, he does.
Don't be cruel.
September, tongue in cheek, the original Nobody on Criminal Records.
Brilliant.
A recommendation, Pretty Boy Lloyd, fantastic.
Oh, awesome.
And then a bit of UK rap, Overlord X. Sorry, should have shown you that a little bit longer. Salt and Pepper, Push It, the remix single on FFRR. And a few other bits and pieces. I didn't even know this was. Sneeze, Who's the Master? But
I don't know it.
that was it. Yeah, so good finds.
Thank you. I'm just going to go through what I found. One of the bags that I found, Import 12 Seal, Tevin Campbell, Round and Round. Is this the Prince mixes on it?
Yeah.
As I remember. Sky, Promotional 12. See that? Another Bad Creation, Smooth Mixes of Where's This Little Sister on Motown. MC Shy D, which I think you recommended, Mandy.
I did. Brilliant
With
single.
Big funky drummer sample in it, hip hop.
Fantastic.
Justice System.
Yeah, nice
which
one.
is
Diamond D.
Yeah. Mixes. Smooth Jazz, Gerald Albright album from '86. The Court is in Session, or Chill Rob G.
Brilliant song.
Twin Hype, which is an EP that you recommended.
Yep, Double Barrel.
Uptown promo of LL Cool J, Strictly Business. This is interesting. Rohan Delano, Intimate Connection, New Jack mixes.
Yeah, very nice.
UK 12. Chris Cross, To Live and Die in LA. Are you picking them labels up, man?
Yes, yeah. See them there.
Another Twin Hype, Do It to the Crowd. G-Man and Chub Rock. Another bit of UK street soul, Leon Guthrie, Intimate drum and bass mix. Do You Want It Now? George Howard album. In fact, I'll go through one more bag. This is the real find. Gospel New Jack, Witness on an independent label. If you've never seen that before, the first track is very New Jack. Bruce Purse, Smooth Jazz CD. This lovely picture cover of the Mac Band, Someone to Love. Johnny Gill, Rub You the Race, just the album mix with a DJ edit on the B-side I've never seen. Very nice. Brian Moore, Stay a While, which is like a 1994 R&B track, brilliant. Lizette Lemendez, the Nut Job mix. I think that's on the B-side,
the beat nuts on there.
Malera, Mercy Mercy Me, which is an extended version of that. Never got this on 12, only on CD single, mint condition.
Lovely.
Are You Free? Classic. Red Bandit, I'm Back on Motown. This is something VJ recommended, Timbaland and Magoo with Devontae Swing. Can you get with it?
Wow.
Next Level, another VJ recommendation, Superman. Beat Hype. Paul Johnson, hold on. If We Lose Our Way. More UK Street Soul. Otis and Shug,
Nice.
Keep It on the Reel. Kelly Price and JD mixes of So Def mixes, Secret Love. And a lovely Here and Now Import 12.
Very nice.
So yeah, fantastic stuff today. We got VJ's little haul for today. What have you found, VJ?
KMC Crew, she's my cutie.
Oh, put it up to the camera, please. Look at that. It's a lovely swing track.
I've got the cassette of that, so that's the first time I've got the 12 of that. This was a new discovery. I was going to pass this up. Stevie.
Till I forced you to buy it.
This is a very interesting. The vocals are very interesting. Brian Moore, Stay a While.
Stevie got a copy as well.
Jasmine Guy, Another Like My Lover.
Amazing
Bomb
12.
Squad.
The 6-track, Baby Be Mine, with the best mix for me, the Baby Be Mine Dub 1. The UK promo of Cool Mo D, They Want Money with Queen Elizabeth II there. I think that's very cool. The dub mix is fantastic on that. This is my find of the day, I'd say. This is Horace Brown, test pressing, I Want You Baby. It's got the LP, radio, instrumental and a cappella. This is Tevin Campbell, For Your Love, Stevie J track. And on the B side, you've got the Dark Child remixes of Another Way. Mandeep found this for me. It's Rocksteady, and as odd as it may sound, I've never had this 12. This is for the instrumental. 5-track sampler for Something for the People first album.
Wow.
Very, very cool.
Very nice.
I got this for Gina Thompson, Why Do Fools Fall in Love. There's a Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes track on the other side. Picture cover of Do What I Gotta Do, Ralph Tresvant. Jason Weaver, Realize. Characters production.
Lovely.
This is a fantastic 12.
Fantastic.
Really good 12.
Awesome.
Keisha Jackson, You Need a Lover. And No Pain remix of Jason Weaver. That's bag one. There's another 2 bags, but we've got to go. We've got to see a man about a dog, so we've really got to rush.
Thank you, VJ. Thanks.
Thanks.
Mandeep also found this absolute rarity from the mid-90s. Centerpiece, I Want to Be With You, which is a real obscure hip-hop soul New Jack find. Great find this from Mandeep. Wow, there it is. Yeah, we're now in Greenwich in London. We're outside Music and Video Exchange. I've no idea what we're all going to find in here because we've just come from Crazy Beat with an incredible haul. So yeah, we'll have a muse round, see what we can find, and I'll bring you back in a few suaves.
What is it?
So this is inside Music and Video Exchange in Greenwich. A lot of CDs up there. All genres in here. I think downstairs there'll be more funkier stuff. Yeah. And there's stuff on the floors as well. So yeah, plenty of stuff to go through. Yes, after all this time, after a few years, you've seen us on the podcast together, and now in the flesh, finally after 2 years, I get to meet Namdi, you know, Oh, this is amazing. I'm absolutely blown away.
This is amazing.
I feel like we should just
How are you,
a
Namdi?
CD and start reviewing or something
Hey.
like that. Yes, doing good. It's good to see you
Mate.
looking younger without the glasses. Because when you see Stevie with, back in the day,
he's
lost
like
some
a-
weight and stuff.
Listen, this guy's the future of BET, Soul Train. You know, this is a legend. You got the halftime chat legend here with us in Greenwich. I think we're gonna go for something to eat later on after we found a few records. But Namdi, I'm just like, I'm in awe of you, mate. What you've done on the channel, all these people you've interviewed. I mean, who have you interviewed over the last 2 years now? You've had Rodney Darkchild Jerkins on there.
I guess if you're doing New Jack Swing.
You had Father MC.
Yeah, if you're
had
talking New Jack
everybody.
Swing, I think I would always say one of the highlights would be Timmy Gatlin and hearing his side of Guy and that whole.
For sure, man. For sure.
That was the most eye-opening one. Yes, I'll always but if I say one of my favorite would always be Soul Shock.
Soul Shock and Carl.
Yeah, it was a very more emotional, personal sort of interview about his life and about the music and stuff. So that was the most personal one. Probably one of the most challenging would be Dimitri Ship, because it took me his story from growing up in LA and the whole gang situation and his production and Death Row and then Mourning the Death of Tupac. That put me out for almost 2 months. I couldn't do any interviews after that. So that was the most emotionally draining interview.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, you've watched it, right?
Listen, what about he's had El DeBarge?
Yeah,
you get
man.
to interview El DeBarge. Who have you got upcoming? You got Melba Moore.
And
Chucky,
Brenda Russell.
Brenda Russell from Chucky Booker.
Chucky Booker's the man.
Oh, Chucky, Brenda Russell coming up.
You know, my favourite interview was Derek D.O.A. Allen. I know it's an obscure one.
He's
but he's amazing at the stories.
one of the best
tell.
bass players in the world.
Yeah, but
No doubt.
the way he tells his story.
The story about them unreleased Bobby Brown tracks. He did.
Yes. I Need to Go with Whitney featuring Whitney.
What?
Incredible stuff. If you've not seen that interview on the halftime chat, you've got to watch that.
I need to play catch up. I'll see you guys in 5 months.
yeah. But it's good. So what do you guys? What's
We're
the?
having a look round.
So
Listen, we'll bring you back in a few Bobby Browns when we've gone through the shop. So here's some of the bits that I've kind of found in the racks. Shades, Tell Me I'll Be Around, Characters Remix, promo. A lot of these I've already got. I just wanted to show you. This is a bit of an obscurity. Taste, Auto, and Cherokee. That's a nice promo 12. Oro and Cherokee. That was Rajane. Some of you may remember her. I'm sure you've seen this a lot. Bobby Brown, Ghostbusters. A lot of Red Kingpin. Do the Right Thing. Super Bad, Super Slick. A bit of Salt and Pepper, Tramp, and Push It. That's a big 12, that. Vesta, Suddenly It's Magic. We Don't Blow a Good Thing on the B-side. Nice 12. This is nice, Rumpelstiltskin, hip hop. I don't have that actually. Alison Williams, The Big Sleep Talk. Dry as a Bone remix of Shanice. That's lovely, isn't it? More Redhead, the big album. And a few CDs that I found. Rude Boys from 1997 CD single. This is a bit pricey, but it's the CD single of Get Your Groove On by Girl. Monifa, that's nice. En Vogue Best Of. Yeah, some nice stuff so far. Okay, some more bits that we found. Salt and, well, I think we've seen that earlier, didn't we? These were a Dutch duo, Della Fresh and the Fresh Witness. I have this somewhere, hip-hop version. I mean, you rarely see this now. Clarell, he could have been in Guy, but he wasn't, and that was produced, but I think, who's that produced by? Teddy's. I think Timmy Gatlin, there you go, Ted Riley. A lovely 2-tracker from Rex and Effects. Cool Mo D. If you come in this store, you'll find these. I've got all these, so just come in and pick them all up. Basic Black. Lovely new edition pressing of Isn't, well, If It Isn't Love. And we see that everywhere, don't we? Rex. So it's Saturday. We're in London somewhere. Where are we, VJ?
This is Portobello Road. This is the Saturday Portobello Market that's going on all across this bit. And we're outside the very famous, or should I say infamous, Honest Jons. I bought lots of records here from back in the day, in the 90s for sure, early 2000s. Great record shop. And what we're going to look for today?
Some new Jack Swing.
Shocker. More New Jack Swing. There's always more New Jack Swing to find. So we're going to give it a go, and we'll see you later.
I'll bring you back in a few Keith Sweats.
Oh, yes, I will, and I'll do anything that you want me to.
This is an interesting one. King of the Beats by Mantronics. We were talking about Curtis Mantronic the other day, and you were saying that he lays claim that he created New Jack Swing in the mid 80s, which
Yes.
I don't know. We know what we know, and who knows what happened.
I think when he was in them studios, he put some New Jack production patterns together, but he couldn't claim really,
he
could
couldn't
he?
claim it. But Mantronics, all day long, very good stuff.
Oh, go back to that album there. Stop Jocking Me Girl. That had a very...
This is fantastic.
And I Like Your Style, New Jack track.
And most of you will know, or may know, Ultramagnetic's first album, Critical Beatdown, was originally on Profile Uptown Records. There's an Uptown stamp on those original LPs, so Andre Harrell was very much involved in those. Not in this one, much later, but fantastic LP.
Wow. BDP. Tough Crew.
Tough Crew.
Some classic hip-hop here. Eric B. Classic pressings. Oh, that's a great album, Showbiz.
AG, yeah, definitely. This is the greatest hip-hop album, maybe of all time.
Definitely. Beat Nuts. Slum Village. Ran Nubian, great album.
The Punks Jump Up to Get Beat Down, the original version, the remix, which was not on this, which confused the hell out of me because I got this LP and I couldn't find the video mix. I had to get the 12-inch for that.
That sleeve's different, the repress.
Look at it.
Our sleeves was the original one was colour, wasn't it?
Where's the colour gone? Where's the
I think that's the
green, where's
repress.
yellow?
Yeah.
And Pete Rock for Untouchables production. Can never forget that.
Digital Underground.
Digital Underground. I love this album. Love this EP. Same song. What else have we got? Grand Poobah.
And we're back at VJ. Where are we now?
Still in Notting Hill. This is the holy grail for collectors. Found lots and lots of stuff over in here over the years. The first record I ever bought in here at the Music and Video Exchange in Notting Hill was James Ingram, It's Real.
Wow.
And this was after, like, I think this would have been
Who
around.
produced that record?
Remixed by Teddy Riley and Gene Griffin.
Yeah. Gene Griffey. Don't tell Namdi that.
We won't tell him that, but that was the first record I bought, and I bought it, I want to say 92, so it was after the fact. But for me, I'd never heard it before, so I was so excited to hear it, thinking this is a new Teddy Riley thing, and yeah, 92. But this is the place. There's the upstairs, there's the downstairs, there's a middle bit, there's lots of stuff. We could spend a lot of time here. Let's see how we get on.
We'll bring you back in a few Johnny Kemps. So this is where upstairs where all the good black music is. In Notting Hill Music and Video Exchange.
Stevie.
Look at, wow. Any good cassette tapes, VJ? Loads of tapes here.
There's this one. This Word compilation. It's got the classical 2 Raps New Generation on there. Teddy Riley's earliest production. Somebody's going to want that. 50p.
50p. Yep, looks like there's plenty of stuff to get through here. And VJ's he's got a head start on me.
Stevie's busy videoing, so I thought I might as well start having a look.
Yeah, we'll bring you back if we find anything. Bring you back in a few Shaughnessy Blacks. So I did say I'd bring you back in a few Bobby Browns, and here we are. Finally, I've found Bobby Brown. Thanks to VJ doing his searching on cassette. My triple LP CD cassette is now complete. Other bits I found. Keith Washington's debut album on cassette. Glenn Goldsmith, one of my faves from 1988. UK guy, loved this album. Got this for old VJ. He wanted that on tape. You all know that one. On
Thank
12,
you very much.
I've got Houdini from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Looks interesting. Blue Modane. I only know the single. Do That Again. Never seen the album. Looks a nice picture cover, that. To Be Continued. They had one album for East West and a single. Nice promo. Kai, who I think were... I'm not saying they're Australian, around South, that area. They could be New Zealand. They were a boy band, but Full Force Remixes promo. This is a real find on Rooftop Records. Cool Mo D. Go and see the Doctor Street Mix. Wow. Nicky Blue, a nice find. Give Me the Keys on Ultrax. What did I get on CD? Bit of UK rap. Einstein Squared. I've not seen... Hard to find UK rap on CD. A little Modern Soul, Street Soul compilation. New flavour too. Who's that? Melanie Epson. Ray Lewis is on there. Cash Crew, who are a UK hip-hop group. Love Jones CD, which has got Dave Hollister on, Jamesia Bennett, Raheem Devon. The Breakfast Club from 86, 87. They're a group, a bit like, how would I say they are? I think Gardner Cole might have had something to do with these. I can't remember. No, Howie Rice and Stephen Bray from Madonna. Tribe Called Quest, rare promotional CD single remix.
Wow, that's a
Check
find.
the Rhyme.
Look at that little promo sticker on there.
Yeah, you're right. There it is.
Yeah, nice.
And what was this? What was this box set, VJ?
Taboo box set. It's like a combination of various artists. I think there's a single 7-inch and the rest is, I think, 7 or 8 discs in there or something like that.
Yeah.
Alexander O'Neill and other people, SOS Band.
And if you come into the store to have a little, this is what we're leaving behind, but you might want to pick up a Brian Loren album, which has got Lollipop Love on it. A Family 12, always on my mind. With Runs in the Family on the B-side. I think we've got all these. Test pressing of Key Sweat, Come and Get With Me. That's a lovely 12. We'd have bought that if we didn't have it.
Yeah, very good.
Black Flames, Dance With Me.
That's a great one. That uses samples. That's Lamar. So it's spelt Lemaire there, but his name is Lemaire, but it's Lamar, and that samples Knight Rider.
Wow.
If you
You see that everywhere. Newkirk, he sadly passed away many years ago.
that's very good.
Small
Yeah.
thing. And Shabazz, who was going strong in the early 2000s.
That's a rare. That's difficult to
nice.
get now.
So yeah, nice little haul in Notting Hill Music Exchange. Yep. So VJ, what did you finally pick up from Notting Hill?
I have the vinyl, I have the CD, but I have a cassette of 2300 Jackson Street with the incredible LA and Babyface tracks, and obviously the Teddy Jean stuff, She, and 2300 Jackson Street. There's some other great stuff on here as well. That was good. That was a good.
I figured you might have already had that on tape actually, but it's a nice little find.
I've never seen it. Not at a price that I wanted to get it for. This was a nice one. You pointed out, Stevie, the Deal expanded editions of their 3 original albums on Solar, Street Beat, Material Things, and Eye of a Stranger. Lots of extra remixes and additional bits on there. Very cool. This is a lovely 7-inch to have for 50p, 65 cents if you're in America. Is It Good to You 7-inch version, so that's an edit. And then you've got the instrumental, very cool. I love the Uptown logo there in the corner. This was an unnecessary purchase, not because it's not a great 12-inch, but because it was 50p, and this goes for a lot more than that. This has an incredible You Don't Have to Hurt No More, mint conditions, You Don't Have to Hurt No More, the M-Docs Hip Hop Remix Instrumental. That is phenomenal. That is so good. And obviously Steve Silk Hurley on the B-side, very good. Stevie, you recommended this microphone, Give Me an Intro.
It's the other flip, I think.
It's called, what is it? Rap Swing featuring Rosalind Joyce.
You know what? I've not even heard this myself. I'm just intrigued by the title of it, The Rap Swing.
Well, it's 1989, manufactured in England. We'll give it a
we'll give it a blast.
Yeah. Fallon, Ready or Not remixes.
Killer. Absolute killer.
Yeah, that one. Troop, I'm Not Souped.
Brilliant.
This picture cover is fantastic. You've got the Soup Mix, and obviously producers Zach Harmon, Christopher Troy. And I don't know why, I've looked at this so many times over the years, I never realised that Something for the People have done a mix for Give It Up, Turn It Loose by En Vogue. It's also got an incredible Kevin Dean remix, which I didn't realise. So, and I'm sure there's other stuff. I need to have a little look at that. Is that Dominic Trenier on this?
Possibly.
It's co-produced by Dominic Trenier, and if those of you that know, Dominic Trenier was in a group with Carl West, Terry Robinson, and Tabitha Brace called Key West on Uptown. They produced an album in 1990, but that never came out. So yeah, this is co-produced by Dominic Trenier, and Dominic Trenier also discovered D'Angelo. This I wouldn't have seen. I would have missed this, but this is the white label for the Mac Band's first album.
You know what? And I kindly thought, you know what? Let's give this to VJ. I've never seen that. I thought this is the sort of oddity that VJ collects. Seriously, these oddities. Thought you look great in his collection.
This is, and Mac Band means so much to me. They're such an important band to me. So this is a lovely find, and thank you for letting me have that one. And this is
the one I got really jealous about. He found the picture cover,
cellophane copy.
Yes,
Pump
very
It Hotly,
nice.
US copy. Fantastic. You got 12-inch mix, street mix, mixed by Teddy Riley and Gene Griffin, produced by Redhead Kingpin and Markel Riley for GR Productions.
Yes,
wow,
fantastic find.
That's it. That's my lot for today.
Thank you, sir.
All right.